Our next hand sewing stitch is the whip stitch. This one is the quickest, easiest, like backstage, quick fix kind of stitch. So I have my needle threaded, it's doubled over, 2 knots at the end. And on the back stitch and basting, we started at this end and sort of worked our way that way. But on this one, I'm gonna start over here and work my way that way. Sort of down my sample fabric. So I'm gonna start from behind the fold. Gosh, guess I need some lotion. My thread keeps getting caught on my thumb. And then I'm gonna take a little bite of fabric from the outside, just a little bit, and then on the fold of the fabric. So on this side, you see my needle sort of glittering there. Is just the littlest bite. Normally you'd pick a thread color that matches the fabric. So if you did have a little stitch on the outside, it would just disappear. But I want you to purposefully use a contrasting color so that you can see it better for yourself. And this is about the right size, about that centimeter, 3/8, ½ inch-ish kind of size. So a little bite from the outside fold of fabric and then the edge of the fold. It's called the whip stitch because it looks like it's sort of whipping around the edge of the fabric. So I'm getting a little bite on the like outside piece and also the fold. And because my stitches are nice and even, the little dots create the illusion of a line, and our eyes, thankfully, just accept it and make it disappear. We like won't notice it, especially if it's in a thread color that matches the fabric. This is a very strong stitch and is quick and easier to do than the back stitch. If you, like I said, were backstage and had to quickly fix something. So you're gonna use up the thread that you have. You're probably gonna have to stop in the middle and knot off and then start again. Make sure that you're pulling it so you don't have any loops, but you don't want to do it so tight that you create puckers. It's finding the right tension of your thread. When you're ready to finish, where you took your last stitch, go through the fold of the fabric, and before your loop goes away, pass your needle through the loop. And when you start your next piece of thread, you're gonna start your needle right where you left off. You'll take your needle with your new knotted piece of thread and pass it right through there, pull it up, and start stitching again so that you never have a gap where it's not connected. So that's the whip stitch. You would continue all the way down your sample piece.